Hello and welcome back, our dear viewers, with our first distinguished guest for today. Today we are highlighting an inspiring initiative that brings together innovation, sustainability and the power of youth creativity. GreenTech Innovators is giving students the opportunity to use technology and artificial intelligence to create real solutions for environmental challenges and build a more sustainable future. We are pleased to be joined by the team behind this initiative to learn more about their vision, the students' projects and the impact they hope to create. So for that, please welcome with me Noor Aljassim, Education and Training Specialist at AziadiQ8 Training and Consulting. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having us. So GreenTech Innovators is an AI and STEM initiative that is organized by AziadiQ8 Training and Consulting in partnership with BP as part of their social investment strategy.
That's really awesome.
So this actually partnership goes back to 2024. We initially started it as Reimagining Tomorrow, Kuwait Youth in STEM. So kind of to describe about it, it's a high school competition where we asked high school students to take an environmental challenge that we have here in Kuwait and come up with a sustainable solution for it. They had to align it to the UN SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals. They had to incorporate STEM, science, technology, engineering and mathematics. And of course, more importantly, they had to align it with Kuwait's 2035 vision in the future.
That's really awesome.
Alhamdulillah, because it was such a success in 2024, we decided to do it again this year as GreenTech Innovators. And the one thing that we changed, same exact concept, the one thing that we changed is we added AI. So all students have to use AI in their projects.
That's really awesome. So as someone who's participating in such a beautiful project, how do you feel personally?
I feel very privileged, alhamdulillah. Yani, as someone who was, I think all of us, once upon a time, the youth, I feel like I wish we had these kinds of platforms back then, and it's nice to see them bring their ideas to life right now.
That's really awesome. And when you say someone bring the ideas to life, we usually think about the youth, because they are the more responsible and they are the future of this generation. So how do you feel like working with the youth themselves?
I feel like it's very promising, and at the end of the day, the youth, they are the future decision makers and the future leaders of our country.
Exactly.
So to give them a platform where they can bring their ideas to life and to expose them also to AI, innovation and sustainability at this age, and help them move us have an idea, not just have an idea, but also bring it to life and see how it can impact their community is really, really refreshing.
That's really awesome. And something that caught my attention is actually like the work with AI for sustainability. So why specifically choosing that field?
Because AI is everywhere right now. I mean, it's only growing. We've seen it grow in the past 4 or 5 years immensely, but it's only going to keep growing. So, but also AI is only as good as the idea behind it. So if you have a great idea and you take AI to enhance it, we saw that a lot of great things can come out of that.
That's really awesome. And working today with the youth themselves, do you see there's a difference between the youth nowadays and before, in the past generations?
100%. If we're talking about in terms of sustainability, I think also, I don't just want to say compared to before, because before we had people in Kuwait, inshallah alayhim, they were pearl drivers, traders, and that is sustainability in of itself. You use the natural resources to promote economic growth. So it was there, but with time and oil and technology, maybe it got lost along the way. But I feel like there's a lot of growing awareness right now for the youth. And how to use AI technology and promoting sustainability.
That's really awesome. And I believe there were a lot of projects that you have witnessed, a lot of creativity. So during this time, was there something that stood out to you?
Yes, 100%. I don't want to give away too much about the projects. But like I said, even if we had projects that were very similar, each person, and we also told them to make sure of this, to add their own USP, which is unique selling proposition. So they would take an idea that was done somewhere in, I don't know, Germany, and make it their own and make it relevant to Kuwait, which was nice to see.
Yeah, definitely. And with that, our viewers, we're just going to take a quick break and then we're going to be back. So stay tuned for the rest of the interview. Welcome back, our dear viewers, and we're still in this interesting interview. Some of the participating projects use AI to solve real environmental challenges. Which idea do you think could be really enhanced in the future?
I think all of them. And yeah, I'll go into this a bit more later on, but part of what we're doing is we're having the students work on their ideas, and then eventually we're going to have industry experts come and look at these ideas and then help them take it to the future. So I think we have 8 teams that will be presenting in the finale, and I can easily say that every single one of their idea can make it in the future, inshallah.
That's really good. And when it comes to the presentation and also the overall project, what are some criteria that you look forward to see in the projects?
So we gave them kind of a grading criteria ahead of time. They have to incorporate STEM and AI and innovation, and again, make it relevant to Kuwait's 2035 vision. We have been meeting with the students for the past 6 months, so we've been checking in with them, and they have been incorporating all of that.
Incorporating.
Yes, it's going to be very exciting to see them.
And I believe it's not the first time you were mentoring with youth.
No, and mentorship, actually, this is an interesting one because, again, these students, at the end of the day, they're students. They have great ideas, but they don't have the experience and expertise to bring it to life. So what we did is we got different industry experts. We have AI experts, cybersecurity, electrical engineers, environmental engineers that actually met with the students, did a speech matching event with them. And then they've been working with them for the past 6 months for actual people in the fields that are helping them enhance their projects.
Enhance their products. Yes. So they are with them from the scratch of the beginning?
Yes, we had a launch. Exactly. We had a launch event. They met with them, and it was very fun. We had them in groups of circles. Every team had 5 minutes with each mentor to ask kind of quick questions.
Networking and understanding how it's going.
Yes, exactly. And then in the end, they chose their top 3 mentors, and we paired them with a mentor each team.
Oh, they choose their mentors?
Yes, they chose.
That's really creative.
Who can help them the most.
That's really awesome. Can you believe it? You be in the team, you work with your classmates, and you also have the chance to choose who you really feel more connected with and you vibe with, so you can be your mentor to the end of the project.
Yes, exactly.
That's really awesome. And I know you talk about the use of AI and for sustainability, but how can today AI help us understanding the challenges and also tackle those challenges?
I think you said a good word, which is help. You know what I mean? AI, I would like to believe, cannot replace humans at the end of the day. So if you have a great idea, creativity from a person, you use AI to enhance it. Again, I don't want to give away too much, but we had, for example, more than one project come up with how to maintain plant health. So they found different ways of data monitoring. A lot of them created applications and gamified solutions that made people interact on how they can maintain their plant health.
That's really cool. And how do you see, personally, the turn on the students themselves? Are they more excited about the innovation, about working with technology?
Yes, I think 100%. Thankfully to BP and IDRAK as well. We say to them throughout all of it, I think they had an idea of what innovation maybe or sustainability can do, but they never really implemented it. For them, implementing it was, I feel it really opened their minds to the extent of how it can grow.
Indeed. And do you know what's something interesting also? It's not like you just working with them to create their projects, but you also give them the chance where they can present and also celebrate their achievements.
Yes.
Celebration could give someone appreciation and a value. So how do you believe celebration also can enhance the experience for them?
I think just like anything else in life, when you work hard for it, it's nice to put in the effort, but you want to see it come to life. You know? For these students, we're telling them, or we're hoping to tell them is, if you have an idea, don't be afraid to bring it to life. Don't be afraid to believe in yourself. And at the end of the day, there's going to be someone that's going to watch you and give you a platform where you can actually bring it to life.
That's really cool and very interesting and promising to see and looking forward to. So for the future, if we're looking ahead, what's something that you would like to change or maybe add in the future?
Change or add? I don't think I would change or add anything. I think the students did a very good job as it is. They had their teachers and their school supporting them, which I also need to commend and acknowledge was very helpful throughout. And I don't think I would change anything. I think I just tell them to keep doing what they're doing, be creative, and believe that your ideas can make a difference.
Of course. And when we talk about ideas, some students, they have the courage, the discipline to keep up till the end of the project. And some of them, they might be hesitant, even though their ideas could be really great. So in case of that, what one message you would like to share with them?
My message would be just go ahead with it. I don't think there was any team that was very confident all throughout, and I don't think it's normal to be so. You're going to hesitate, you're going to question your idea, but again, the difference between an idea that stayed an idea that became a real-life solution, is that they saw it all the way throughout the hesitation. So my idea is just to keep going, ask questions if you need to, use your resources like the mentors, and yeah, do your best.
That's really lovely. And that's reminds me with a quote of Henry Ford when he said, if you believe you can, and if you believe you can't, you can't. And that's really awesome, inspiring to see such a platform that take the hands of the youth and help them to implement their ideas into reality. Thank you so much, Noor Aljassim, Educational Training Specialist at the AziadiQ Training Center, for being with us here and inspiring us with what the future generation is going with.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, it's our pleasure. And now, dear viewers, we're going to take a quick break and then we're going to be back, so stay tuned for the rest of the program show.